Well, all right. Well, let's begin what's trending with Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who, while addressing groups of investors at the 10th German-Nigerian Business Forum in Berlin on Tuesday, said he deserves recognition from the Guinness World Records for the economic reforms he has introduced since assuming office on May 29th. The president recalled his time as a corporate player, adding that his experience from the private sector has equipped him with the tools to tackle economic challenges assailing Nigeria. Well, let's take a quick listen before we come back for a discussion.
I can brag, beat my chest, that Lagos is on the horizon. It is the fifth largest economy in Africa, from zero. Look, that's a track record that I can use to assure you. And that's the track record that got me into this office as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Nigeria voted for me for reforms. And from day one of my inauguration, I started the reform. Day one. To me, if you didn't mention me in the Guinness Book of Records, I will try to find a way to insert myself. Because I did it without expectation.
Well, I enjoy the president's sense of humor, Rufai. Mo gbadu e gan. You know, I speak Yoruba now. But I mean, obviously, Nigerians are not laughing. You know, some people are very upset, obviously. Let me take Somto's tweet. Tinubu's first mistake was at his swearing in when he declared that subsidy is removed on that podium. I thought that was performative without due diligence. He created problems for everyone because he was trying to impress Guinness Book of World Records. I know you can't wait to talk. Just go ahead.
I can't say something about this. Yeah. So a couple of things. I think he was just joking when he was talking about Guinness Book of World Record. But let me tell you, those that really deserve to be on Guinness Book of World Record are the suffering Nigerian people. Because this level of suffering has never been this same. This suffering Nigerians are going through deserves to be in the Guinness Book of World Record. It's unprecedented. And it's caused largely by President Tinubu's policy that he claims should put him in Guinness Book of World Records.
First day,
he himself came out to confirm to us that his advisor said he shouldn't remove subsidy. There should not allow subsidy going in the speech, but he went ahead and he shocked them. You see, when you pass a policy, that's not funny. That will hurt the people so much like it's hurting us. You know what happened the next day after I said subsidy gone? There was a scarcity. Even the NMPC did not know what was going on. And the prices jacked up, and Nigerian life never remained the same since then. Also, the policy on the forex. You can see where we are. We argued. You remember Rotus and I having our arguments. And I understand, you know, the market forces. They were saying, oh yeah, so that investors will come. Where are the investors today? Where are the investors today, I ask? My arguments then, and I will still argue now, is that you can't float where you don't have productivity in a highly dollarized economy and you don't have a means of making dollars. I hate to say, but time has proven me right. Look at where we are today, over 1,000. Look at the sad reality, look at the suffering, vis-a-vis the high level of inflation. Somebody on the New Telegraph this morning was saying that we have unprecedented levels of hardship. I think Abdullahi. It's never been this bad.
Right.
Never been this bad.
Right. Inflation
numbers over 15-year high. It's a sad one for Nigeria, and I think he needs to think about to get us out of this quagmire. Right. So those that ought to be on the Guinness Book of World Record for suffering that is leading to Japa are the Nigerian people.
Well, we hope it's not doomsday, Dr. Batu.
It's not
before
doomsday.
You go, some of his reforms have been good. I'll take the story, then you discuss both. In the same vein, Nigeria's First Lady, Oluremi Tinubu, on Wednesday launched Market Money 2.0 to target 1.5 million women across 109 markets in 109 senatorial districts across Nigeria. During the launch in Abuja, Remi Tinubu said the administration of her husband, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is now poised to assist micro, small, and medium enterprises, and that the goal of the Market Money initiative is to promote the development of locally established businesses and petty traders across the country.
The transformative impact that micro, small, and medium enterprises can have on the lives of the vulnerable ones in our society cannot be overemphasized. By supporting micro, small, and medium enterprises, we empower local entrepreneurs to generate employment, thereby offering a lifeline to those struggling to make ends meet. It is in this regard the rebranding of the three components of the program is significant. Thus, trader money is not trader money, that's English. Trader money, is that not what we call our money? Trader money, now rebranded Owoja. Olilanya Undi na Bamboo. You see, they left me to do this, so you have to give me support. I've been practicing, and I think time was not enough for me. I just came back from Sierra Leone. Talafin, Sana, Juma, I think I did well. Farmer Money is the second one, now rebranded Wagbe. Olilanya Undi Orungu. Otalafi Mamoma. And Market Money, now rebranded Yaloja. Ineahia and Agajinya Kasua.
All right, she tried to. I love that they rebranded this Market Money in all big languages, Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo. But I mean, this Market Money is not new, Dr. Abati. It was launched during the President Muhammadu Buhari administration. Now, where do we go from here?
Okay, first let me comment on President Tinubu saying he wants to make Guinness
World Records.
Book of World Records. Well, he was making a sales speech. He was speaking at the German Nigeria Business Forum. So he was talking to investors. So it was just a sales speech. To the extent that he was trying to build confidence in the investors, that he has done so much in terms of reforms since he assumed office, given his background in Deloitte, ExxonMobil, and 8 years as governor of Lagos State, which he moved from zero to something to become the 5th largest economy. So in other words, he was telling them, with me in the saddle, your investment is safe in Nigeria. And you know what I'm doing is to create a better environment. So it's just a safe speech. I'm sure the president himself knows that there is no category for being president under Guinness World Records. It's not one of the categories. And it's not, and the criteria even will not make a leader of a country qualify, because what you are claiming must be measurable. And objectively, it must be measurable objectively. And to the record must be breakable. It must be possible for someone else to break it. But for President Tinubu, it's just 6-7 months yet in the saddle. The thing is for him to follow through on those commitments and, in fact, come up with those reforms that will be to the benefit of the Nigerian people. And we do not pray that the Nigerian people should make Guinness World Record for suffering, because it means we are praying that another set of nationals should suffer more than Nigerians if we follow the criteria by the Guinness Book of Records. As for trader money, farmer money, market money, it's a relaunch. It's not as if it's a new thing. They have this National Social Investment Program, which the TINUBU administration inherited. So what they're trying to do, to the best of my knowledge, is to review it and to make it more effective. However, I hope lessons will be learned from what happened under the Buhari administration. You know that this social investment program was very controversial.
Yes, it was.
At the time. People were asking, who are the people collecting this money? We understand the whole point about empowering people, about empowering MSMEs, about creating jobs. But can we be more transparent and accountable going about it? And the minister, they are the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs. One of the things our office has been trying to do is to review the National Social Register and to make sure that that register is representative enough and that it actually covers the indigent and vulnerable people of Nigeria who need to be empowered. So I hope they will proceed from the point of view of lessons learned.
Absolutely.
Have we learned the right lessons? Will it be better this time around? And it must not be a partisan program, as we found out under the previous administration, when it looked as if it was only APC people benefiting from it. No, the program, whether it's market money or farmer money or trader money, must be for the benefit of all Nigerians.
Absolutely.